Come here, come here. Come this side. Congratulations on winning the toss. You didn't want to win?
No, I don't want to win.
Now that you've won it, what will you choose?
I like to bat first
Why?
because bowlers are good to defend the score.
Okay.
Like to give opposition team. Let's see what they do.
New team, new agenda.
No, nothing. Just simple. Play your natural game and enjoy the game.
Okay, all the best. So, are you happy with the toss?
Yes, we would also wanted to have batted first, but it's okay. We have to be ready for whatever it is. Bowling was also an option for us, so not an issue. We were in the same team last year, me and Vinay, so it's, yeah.
But this time you all are facing each other. Now you all know each other's strengths and weaknesses. Are you going to use them against?
Yes, we'll try all our strategies, whatever we can to do, give our best. The main thing is we have to win the match. That's what our motive is.
All the best.
Thank you very much.
Tough Spirit has won the toss. Bat first. We'll be coming back with the match shortly. Till then, stay tuned.
हेलो एंड गुड इवनिंग अ वेरी वार्म गुड इवनिंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू। और यहाँ पर जी डबल सी का फर्स्ट मैच, ग्राउंड 2 पर फर्स्ट मैच, ग्राउंड इज प्रीमियर लीग। वी हैव ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड and this might not be the start that the Bolsters wanted. Two wides in a row and three wides to start off with. This might not be the start that may they have expected, but होता है अगर स्टार्टिंग में अपनी उतनी प्रैक्टिस ना की हो। रिदम तो दिख रहा है। सनी लास्ट टाइम भी बहुत ही अपनी स्पीड के लिए वाज वेरी फेमस इन दिस टूर्नामेंट। Even though he has started with 3 wides, he gave away some runs, but still he's a very good bowler. Last time के टूर्नामेंट के one of the best bowlers में से एक थे। इन्होंने अपनी स्पीड से काफ़ी नाम किया था इस टूर्नामेंट में। AK सालवी GCC सीजन 2 का ये ग्राउंड 2 पे फर्स्ट मैच है। द बॉल्स्टर्स वर्सेस टफ स्पिरिट सनी दोशी, and facing him is Mitesh, and on non-strike Nilesh, who is on a non-striking end. Sunny Doshi only 3 deliveries till now, 4 wides he has bowled. So the first scoring run with the bat, and Mitesh is off the mark with a single into the offside. Now facing Sunny would be Nilesh. He would be on strike. No, it is Mitesh only. I think the zone or the area which he have hit, it is declared over there. So he will be on strike. So 5 deliveries have been bowled till now and 4 runs on the board. And that 5 runs on the board, in which 4 of them have been wides. So now Mitesh on strike. Sunny, who is very famous for his speed. He has that tangy run up. He has that run up which might be very scary for the batsman. If he gets his pace right, he would be very dangerous. Now starting off the over. Starting off this second over is Mitul Mehta, a right arm medium pace. Nilesh is on strike. Mitul, third ball, and a very good stop. Only 1 run. So the score moves on to 7 runs for the loss of 0 wicket. So let me tell you the overs which would be playing over here is of 9 overs, 9 overs per side. So it is a huge amount of overs to be played if you have that caliber to just play down the overs of the good bowler's hand. It is a very good shot. It is a very, very good shot. Actually, the fielders or the bowler is very disappointed. He thought that might carry to the fielder, but a brilliant shot. So the first scoring shot of Nilesh is a sixer. The first big shot, to be precise. So 1.540 runs for the loss of 0 wicket. Sunny ने जो ओवर की शुरुआत की थी, that he has started with 4 wides in a row, but then he has maintained his line of length very pretty well, and this is also a very good fielding effort. So after the completion of 2 overs, the score moves on to 14 runs for the loss of 0 wicket. Grounders cricket, AK Salvi GCC season 2, ग्राउंड 2 का पहला मैच यहाँ पर, द बॉल्स्टर्स वर्सेस टफ स्पिरिट। Mitesh will be on strike. Bowler Bharat Doshi to start his over, the third over of this match. Very good delivery. Very, very good delivery. So this single, the score moves on to 15 runs for the loss of 0 wicket. And in that 15 runs, we have already seen a 6 and 4 wides. So what Tough Spirits needs to do is just calm down a little bit, and they have to make such a score because Bolsters have 3 or 4 batsmen in the lineup which are very explosive. We have seen in the season 1 of this GCC tournament, their openers are quite good. They play very sensibly. The first initial overs, they don't go after the bowler, but once they set, they just tear away any bowling line. That is a very mediocre delivery, and what an effort at the boundary line. Brilliant, brilliant catch. Once again, if you see, the ball was there to be hit, but a brilliant catch by Jignesh at the boundary line. And these kind of fielding efforts just literally lift the spirit of the team. So the first wicket is down for the Tough Spirit. The captain of the Tough Spirits have won the toss, and he elected to bat first. I think this might be a very good decision to bat on this track, because already we have seen in any kind of a tournament, if any captain wins the toss, he just generally elects to bowl first, because this is the pattern which have been set by the international teams also. Win the toss and chase down the target, because you know what you are chasing. So if you know what you're chasing, you can plan your chase accordingly. But Tough Spirits captain have something different in his mind, so he won the toss and elected to bat first. Once again, a very good fielding at the boundary line. So with that single, the score moves on to 16 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Bharat with a very economical over. After 3, it's 16 for 1.
Jay Mehta ready for his fifth over. Bolsters. दिखता नहीं. A good ball by Jay Mehta. So it's 32 for 1. The second ball. A good shot and a run taken by Joginder. So Joginder on 10. 33 for 1 after 4.2 overs. Jay Mehta. Jay Mehta bowling second over. A good ball, a good ball. A good ball by Jay Mehta. So a good ball by Jay Mehta. Good ball by catch being dropped by good shot. So 4 point the fifth ball and now the last ball. A very good ball by Jay Mehta. That's the over. Fifth over is being completed with 33 runs for 1 wicket.
Thank you, Yogesh sir. And after 5 overs, the score moves on to 33 runs with the loss of 1 wicket. Not that kind of a start which the tough spirit captain would have been expecting. 5 overs, 33 runs. So, if they want to give some chance to the bowler to defend the target, they need to set a decent target on the board, because Bolsters 11 opener, they have a reputation to go from the very first ball. So that might be the issue, but still 33 runs. Runs on the board is always a runs on the board, and what a shot this is. This is brilliant shot into the range, and he just hangs onto that ball for a very good 6. So the score moves to 39 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. The good thing about the tough spirit is that they have only lost 1 wicket after 5.2 overs, but runs are not that much. So after that, as if I've said that wicket is not an issue for them, the tough spirit has just lost another wicket. So 39 runs for the loss of 2 wicket after 5.2 overs. Very good catch at the boundary line. So both wicket falling off the tough spirits have been ended up on the boundary line. Jignesh was the first to grab that one onto the boundary line, and second catch which has been taken by Kapil at the boundary line also. So 39 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Score is pretty average. They need to add some more runs in their scoring tally. That is straight down the ground. Good decision of not taking a run. The score is still on 39 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. So this is some good bowling by the Bolsters 11. This is in the air. Oh, that was a tough chance, and it was a very tough chance, and it has been put down. So we are into the sixth over, and the score is 40 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Actually, the batsman, I think he wanted to go after that particular delivery, but at the last moment, the bowler seems to know what the batsman is trying to do, so he just changed his line, and a very brilliant over there from Mitesh. So Mitul Shah. So now after 6 overs, the score moves on to 40 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Still 3 more overs to go, and if they capitalize on this, the last 3 overs, they can actually end up getting a very good total, because I think the 60 or 70 odd runs, you actually need those 60 or 70 runs in 9 overs to actually defend the target, because if any opponent batsman, if he has his good day, he can take you down at any point of time. So at least in 9 overs, you need some amount of runs on the board so that your bowler or your fielder can give some of their efforts to defend the total. So after 6 overs, the score is 40 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Bhavin Jain and Mitesh, both batsmen, they have the responsibility of taking down that score to a decent total. Facing the bowler will be Bhavin. So the seventh over of this match would be bowled by Neerav. It was a low full toss, and sensibility and taken 1 run, and going on to the non-strike. Now Mitesh is on strike. Yes, he has the responsibility now to make this a score look somewhere good around 70 or 80 run, because he has faced the most number of deliveries, and he has come opening along with Nilesh. So he has the bigger role to play over there. So now 1 run taken. 42 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Next delivery. A wide. So in first over, we have seen that Sunny, who has bowled four wides, and now this is turning out to be a good decent over, and the big wicket of Bhavin just been fall down. Bhavin back in the pavilion, and it was a very good ball sliding down the leg, but he just put that ball onto his stump. He just tried to hit towards the offside region, but the ball just hits on his leg, and then it has hit the stump. So the score is 43 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. I think you need. I think you don't need to do some extraordinary stuff. You just need to play on your basics, and if you wanted to do actually some stuffs, or you want to put some decent runs on the board, you have to be that patience, and you have to wait for this deliveries which you can hit the big shots. So with this 1 run, the score moves on to 44 runs. Next delivery. Good shot down the ground. What a delivery that was! Even though it was wide, but that delivery might have been shocked the batsman. Very good Yorker. So now this over is going to be very tough for the batsman because the bowler is looking so good in his run up, and he has. I remind you, has taken a brilliant catch while fielding onto the boundary line. But this ball has just deposited into the stands, and a very brilliant shot into the range, and he just hit that ball over the top for a big six. It's once again a wide. Score moves to 53 runs for the loss of 3 wicket. Jignesh is the bowler who is bowling the 8th over of this match. I remind you, it is a 9-over contest. 9-over contest, the Bolsters versus the Tough Spirit. 9 overs to be bowled. Jignesh, once again, a very good delivery. Even though he's ball 2 or 3 wide, but still he is a very good bowler. And actually a batsman also. He bats at the top of the order for his team in the previous season also. We have seen that he bats and he bowls at the crucial situation for his teams, and this is a brilliant stumping done by the keeper. So another wicket going down, and Jignesh once again into the wicket. Now the score moves on to 56 runs. Score moves on to 56 runs. Sunny to bowl the last over. The Bolsters still now are onto a very good bowling performance. Sunny with the second delivery of the last over. Yeah, it is a wide. We have seen that we have quite a lot extras have been bowled, and it is brilliant shot. Once you get into the zone of the batsman is not going to spare you along. He will just hit you even though you have a quick, pacey action or you have some amount of pace. If you are into the range of the batsman, he will definitely hit you. And once again, straight down the ground, and now back-to-back sixes. So in the last over, we are seeing some good clean hitting by the batsman. So 2 deliveries and 2 sixes. Sunny's touch expensive here, and it is also 2 back-to-back sixes we have seen now. Sunny changing his angle, following the batsman, straight hit, and a good decision to not run because he is hitting the ball very well. Good shot by Sunny. 1 run is comfortably taken. The score moves on to 71 runs. So now the last delivery is coming off to the 9 over. It's a low full toss. A ball, 1 run is comfortably taken, and they will finish this with a single. So now the target which the Bolsters need to chase is 73 runs inside 9 overs. Exactly 8 runs in an over, we can say. So 8 runs in an over is not that big task to chase. And if they bat sensibly till the last, they can easily chase down this total, because we have seen the while chasing, if you have that mindset while chasing, you just need to play the crucial starting 1 or 2 overs, and then if you are getting the balls into your range, you can definitely count on that. So 73 runs in 9 overs is what the Bolsters 11 need to chase.
So Bolsters chasing for 73 runs. Bowlers getting ready. All fielders are taking their positions. I believe the sun is on the strike. A good ball by Janil. Good ball by Janil. First one, second ball, and a good field. Good field, second. Nil, 2 balls, nil runs so far. And a run taken. So 3 balls and a run. The fourth ball. White ball, a white ball being called by the umpire. Good ball, and Janil bowling very well. So far, no, only a good field at the long end side. And just a ball to bowl now. Sunny on and a good ball. So after over 3 runs O'Neill wicket. Bolsters need to fight now. थोड़ा हिला है. So Mitesh on strike. Mitesh on strike. Good ball, good ball. Good ball.
So the first six of the second innings, Bolsters 11 versus the Tough Spirit. Tough Spirit captain winning the toss and electing to bat first, and eventually they're putting 72 runs on the board. So 73 runs is the target for the Bolsters to chase down, and Sunny Doshi and Mitesh are the openers of the Bolsters, which have all the responsibility of chasing down this total, and the batsman walking away. So the first wicket going down immediately after he hits that shot for a brilliant six, and now suddenly we can see that the score is 8 runs after 1.3 overs, and first wicket have been falling down for the Bolsters 11, and a very good catch by the keeper Vinay. Next batsman will be Vikas on strike. A dot ball to start with. Vikas is on strike, and Nilesh Mehta, who has opened the inning also for his team, is now bowling the first over for his team. And it is very rare where you can see 3D players in your team. A guy who can open the innings, a guy who can open the innings in both the department, in bowling as well as batting. So it is a very, very great asset for his team. But we can appreciate the shot which is being hit by Vikas. Particularly taking risk in the first over is not a very good option for any team. But after 2 overs, the score is 14 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Nilesh taking the wicket. Now Sunny will be on strike, Sunny Doshi. Vinay to bowl the third over of this match, and he also starting off his over with a wide. And we have seen on this ground, particularly if we go back into the first innings of the over, Sunny has started the over with 4 wides. I think if you are not practicing daily, so these are the things which can definitely take place in field. But and these are all the things which are uncontrollable. If you are not practicing, you will not deliver on the ground, and that is the fact. But if you are doing well, you are practicing on the ground. These are things which you can control. These are under your control. So a very rare dot ball, and it is in the air. Very good throw at the bowling end. Once again, a dot ball by Vinay in this over. We are into the third over. Straight it. It should be just a single. Once again, a low full toss ball. It has to be taken. If you are if you are defending 72 runs in 9 overs, you have to be spot on in your fielding and your bowling because you have not that amount of runs on the board. So after 3 overs, the score is 21 runs. 21 runs for the loss of 3 overs, 21 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Chasing 72, the Bolsters 11, and they are after 22 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. They are making run exactly 7 runs in an over. Dot ball. 22 runs in 3.1 overs. They still need 51 runs more to win the match. One more a single taken. Sunny needs to play till the very end because he has that game which he can make through or make ensure that his team doesn't fall back to the score. In the previous edition, we have seen that he has made quite an impact on his team in bowling and batting. So now once again in this fresher season, GCC season 2, you also have that responsibility, or he knows how to anchor the innings. So he has to be there on the pitch. Very good shot. As I've said that he has that game which he can generate at any point of time, and he has that build up also. If any bowler mixes his length or he just misses his length, he can hit them very long. So after 3.3, it is 31 for 1. Once again, a very good shot. Straight down the ground. So 2 sixes in this over. The acceleration which the Bolsters 11 needed, they have got it, and 38 now. This is the pressure which we'll see on the bowler. The Joginder is not playing the game. He's playing the batsman. It was in the range. This one also was in the range, but finally Joginder has got his revenge. After 2 consecutive sixes, he got the wicket of the big wicket of Sunny. He was playing a brilliant innings for his team because he has that game, as I mentioned earlier, he has that game which can hurt the opponent. So it's a very good news for the tough spirit that he is back into his dugout. So 38 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. And for the loss of 2 wicket because the new batsman. So with that, after 4 overs, the score moves on to 40 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. 40 for 2. Kapil and Vikas are on the crease. So after 5 overs, 32 runs more required in 5 overs. So this is not an that difficult task. But if they blunder while chasing, this runs can be very crucial.
So Bolsters need 33 runs in 5 overs. Right now, Vikas is batting on 9 and Kapil Mehta on 1. Uh, the fifth over will be in progress now. All fielders and batsmen getting ready for the fifth over. Approximate 6 overs needed in the 5 overs. So Bolsters in a safe position looks like. Vikas on strike. A very good ball. A very good ball. And a run taken by Vikas. So the score moves to 41. 41 in 4.1. Sunny bowling his second ball. A good ball by Sunny. Very good ball and a good bat by Kapil. Sunny ready for his third ball, sorry. A good one cheeky run taken by Kapil. So the score moves to 42 in 4.3 overs. Now Vikas getting ready. A good shot and a straight drive by Vikas. A boundary being scored. So 46. Vikas, a good shot, and a good field by the bowler, Sunny. And last ball to go. Sunny bowling very well. A good straight hit and a good save. A run taken by Vikas. So the score moves to 47 for 2 wickets in 6 overs. 47 for 2 wickets in 6 overs. Vikas batting on 15 and Kapil on 2. Bolsters chasing 73 runs. 73 runs. Now the score is 47 for 2. Bowler is Dakshesh getting ready for his the 7th over. 6th over. I'm sorry. Vikas, a good ball. Good ball by Dakshesh. Vikas strike. Oh, very good ball. Dead ball being declared by the umpire. A good shot, straight drive and a run. So 1 run taken. 50 for 2 in 5.1 over. A good shot by Kapil and a good 6. Mighty 6 by Kapil. So the score is 56. Kapil batting very confidently. Looks like Dakshesh to bowl 56 for 2 wickets in 5.2 overs. Dakshesh bowling very well. A good ball. Dakshesh ready with his ball. Yes, good shot and a rain. Run being taken by Kapil. So it's 59 for 2 in 5.3 overs. 5.3 overs, 4th. One run extra being added to the score. Vikas is getting ready. Oh, and a good ball. Good ball. Good ball. 61. Dead ball, sorry. Dead ball. Vikas on strike now. Very good ball by Dakshesh. Vikas bit confused on his batting. Oh, good shot by Vikas. Taken confident a run. So the score is 62 for 2 wickets in 5.4, 5.5 ball. 5.5 ball. A good ball by Dakshesh. A very good ball. So after 6 overs, it's 62 for 2. Kapil batting on 9 and Vikas on 17. Kapil batting on 9 and Vikas on 17.
So now Bhavin to start off the 7th over, and he has a huge responsibility on his shoulder because just 11 needed in 18 deliveries. So it is a very easy task for the Bolsters 11 to chase it down, particularly well because 11 runs in 17 deliveries is not that huge. That's in the air. One run. Oh, was a chance to hit onto the stump, but but the fielder just throw the ball immediately as he collected. If he have held it for 1 or 2 seconds and then taken the aim to the stump, then the case would be different because he would have got that wicket. Kapil Mehta and Vikas Shah. This is a very good shot, but it was straight into the stump as at the non-striking end. So now four deliveries have been bowled. Only 1 run have been conceded till now in this over. 5th delivery by Bhavin. Oh, it was trying to bowl that Yorker onto the legs of the batsman, but the batsman at the very last moment shuffled inside, and this ball has been called as a wide. This is also a very good delivery. Straight down the ground, but just for 1, but still a very decent over from Bhavin Jan because what we have seen is 11 runs in 18 deliveries, and with that, yeah, this is a very, very good shot by Kapil. He has hit that 2 sixes, and at the very right time, he has hit that 6, and this might just temper the hopes of the fielding team. Tough spirit. So just 2 more run required in 2. So now 71 run for the loss of 2 wickets. Only 2 runs more required. It was a beamer. It was a beamer, and he just completed the innings. Finished the innings with a brilliant, brilliant success. So the tough spirits, after winning the toss, they elected to bat first, but that decision have been proved wrong by the Bolsters 11 because this is a comprehensive win, and this will give immense confidence to the Bolsters 11 because they have got the team to go along far in this tournament. So Bolsters 11 winning it quite comprehensively against the tough spirit. So the first match at the ground 2, Bolsters 11 versus the tough spirit. Bolsters 11 are winning it by 8 wickets.
Hello, hello. Vikas, hello.